Princess Anne's concussion sidelines hardest working royal as King Charles, Kate Middleton battle cancer. 73-year-old sister of King Charles III was hospitalized as precautionary measure for observation. Buckingham Palace has been rocked by another health woe hitting the royal family. On Monday, the palace announced that Princess Anne sustained minor injuries and a concussion after an incident on the Gatcombe Park estate in southwest England. Her medical team said her head injuries were consistent with an impact from a horse's head or legs. Princess Anne's injury is particularly unfortunate in light of the King and the Princess of Wales' ongoing cancer treatment and recuperation period. British broadcaster and photographer Helena Chard told Fox News Digital. Princess Anne's upcoming engagements have been cancelled as she is being monitored at the hospital as a precautionary measure, said Chard. She is comfortable and expected to make a full and swift recovery. However, I have to say it is not a good look having 3 senior working members of the royal family out of action. Princess Anne is also King Charles's right-hand woman, Chard continued. She supports King Charles and knows exactly what is expected from her. They both have a special understanding of the monarchy, having worked together as working royals from a young age. Emergency services were called to the estate and the King's younger sister was treated at the scene before being transferred to Southmead Hospital in Bristol. Her husband, Vice Admiral Tim Lawrence, accompanied her. The King has been kept closely informed and joins the whole royal family in sending his fondest love and well wishes to the Princess for a speedy recovery, the palace said in a statement. The Princess was walking within the protected perimeter of the estate when the incident occurred, Britain's Press Association said. Princess Anne was to fly to Canada after the state banquet held in honor of the Emperor and Empress of Japan's visit. British royals expert Hilary Fordich told Fox News Digital, while the Japanese state visit and banquet will go ahead as planned, she will not be in attendance. This puts a further burden on both King Charles and his heir, Prince William, as they will have more hands to shake and more bonds to build. Anne is the only daughter of the late Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip. She is recognized as one of the hardest working members of the royal family. The 73-year-old has been praised for stepping in and taking on more royal duties in light of Charles's cancer diagnosis. The palace confirmed that her engagements for the days ahead would be postponed. The palace noted Anne is expected to make a full recovery and was hospitalized as a precautionary measure for observation. Princess Anne stayed overnight at Southmead Hospital, which is part of the North Bristol NHS Trust. About 2.5 hours drive directly west of London, said Fordich. Neuroscience is one of their specialties. In terms of health crises, it certainly seems to be piling up for the royal family. Christopher Anderson, author of The King and the Day Diana Died, told Fox News Digital. But concussions are not entirely new to the Windsors, he pointed out, unless there are any unforeseen complications. It's highly likely that Anne will return to her duties within a matter of days. She is not the type to sit back and relax, particularly when she realizes that there is so much to do while the King and Princess of Wales are, to some extent, out of commission. Anne has long been hailed as the most reliable royal. According to the palace's official website, She is involved with over 300 charities, organizations and military regiments in the UK and overseas. She also devotes a large part of her life to official engagements and visits representing the royal family. The palace also noted that Anne has been closely involved with the creation of several charities, including the Princess Royal's Trust for Carers, now known as Carers Trust, Transcend and Riders for Health. Between 2002 and 2022, she carried out more than 11,000 duties, more than any other living royal, said Fordich. Last year, she undertook 457 engagements, beating out her brother the King, who was at 425. They have a healthy competition each year as to who can complete the greatest number of working engagements. She was glad to have won last year. Her relationship with her brother has deepened as they have aged together. Princess Anne is the most senior dutiful working royal and is loved worldwide, said Chard. If she's unable to work for a while, I reluctantly admit, it would feel like the monarchy is too slimmed down. Princess Anne is incredibly strong and industrious. Her daughter Zara stated that her mum puts her to shame. She doesn't know how she keeps so fit and busy. She works like a Trojan, and both Zara and her brother Peter are in admiration of her energy and work ethic. One thing several royal experts agreed on is that Anne is a superb equestrian and will likely be back on her feet sooner than expected. The princess is known for her love of horses and even competed in the 1976 Montreal Olympic Games as a member of the British equestrian team. Since most of their lives are spent on horseback, either fox hunting, playing polo or competing in equestrian trials. Members of the royal family are no strangers to concussions, sprains and broken bones. Anderson explained, Princess Anne has probably sustained more injuries than any other member of the royal family, with the possible exception of King Charles. There is also a toughness about Anne that the British people greatly admire, Anderson continued. Many have forgotten that in 1974, when she was 23, Anne was nearly pulled from her car and kidnapped at gunpoint. She managed to keep her cool even though 4 people were shot in the attempt. Her blunt and outspoken manner made her Prince Philip's favorite child. She is also arguably the hardest working royal, even passing the late Queen in the number of ceremony duties she performs annually. Since the King's cancer treatment, the Princess Royal, a title she holds for life, has stepped up the pace even further and is unquestionably indispensable in what she does for the monarchy. In truth, next to Camilla, there is probably no one the King leans on more. Charles has always been able to count on his little sister, just as the late Queen Elizabeth did. Chard noted that despite the palace's slimmed-down appearance, there are several non-working royals, or the cousins, who will likely pitch in when needed. They include Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, as well as Anne's children and even Zara's husband, Mike Tyndall. Prince William and his cousins have a very strong bond, which is evident when they are together, said Chard. Their display of camaraderie, energy and unity was seen at Royal Ascot last week. Royal expert Richard Fitzwilliams told Fox News Digital that he does not doubt that Anne will get right back up on her horse and feet sooner than expected. Princess Anne is second to none in the public's affections, he said. She is also a noted equestrian. She will feel particularly frustrated that this incident will keep her from her work and what she loves, meeting people. She has been among the senior working royals deputizing for King Charles. She also has opposed the idea of a slimline monarchy. Princess Anne suffered minor injuries and a concussion but is not expected to be in the hospital long. It may take a little while, but she will soon be doing what she loves doing without fuss, to serve.